So, hello and welcome back to another episode of EU4. We're of course playing with the Defense mod as Wyvernheart. And we are once again at War of Gromba. After a little bit of a small uprising, let's call it that. That did a few funny things. Either way, we're currently solving the problem, so no worries. These guys are just so painful to deal with. I hate them. Okay. So, I assume that you guys are gonna be sad soon enough. Come on. There we go. That's what I want to see. Because you have lots of money. That I want. So, let's quickly get us some money from Limskran. Now we can fully focus on Gromba again. I'm nearly losing this fight. Did you see that? You guys, you know what? Don't immediately step in. That is a bit crazy. Oh. Still getting it? Yes, lovely. Nothing that we need to do. Nope, no, nothing to do here. Cool. Alright, let's just quickly change this. Be up to date. We have a bunch. At least we have a bunch of money. So what are we doing? I still need to conquer Valsmeier. This is just so annoying. This stupid connection here. And we do have a chance now. If we somehow make a somehow connect with Estille, we can declare war on them. Then maybe do something. Who knows? Oh, there we go. Again? What? Stop! Come on! Action begets action. Life creates life. Death onto those who seek death. These are just some of the premature elegies that raiders chant to each other. Sacred in their naivety, their attempts at philosophy that pour out meaning and yet only reveal the absence of thinking in those who have risen against the destinies. Against their destined rulers. Some see themselves as the last remnant of the cultures being stamped out, others evoke claims to being the truest expression of Heartman ideals. Finally, some emblazon the Wyvern and Moon in equal measure for the land of origin. They are all united in their willingness to endorse the attack on the air, though and for that the region commands death without exception. They can stand united, die united or shelter as they please. This can only end in their death though, or the death of Wyvernheart itself. So, we get become new missions. We need to dust settles in less than 5 years, because then we get 20 absolutism, yearly absolutism and unjustified demands. Where is the dust settles? Ah, here it is. And we need to be at peace. Okay, I see. So we need to do this rather quickly. You know what? I need more mercenaries then. let's just deal with this nonsense. We're also gonna now use magic. I'm more worried about this war against Gromba taking too long, to be honest. So we have legendary. Oh, we keep just pumping everything up. Wow. We also have legendary transmutation. I mean, if we become immortal, we can start. Interesting. But we are gonna quickly use this. War magic that lasts, how long does it last again? 5 years. Alright, I want to have as much strength as possible. These guys are fighting each other again. Let's just bump into them. We do need to get this done somehow. Okay. Where are you stepping here? Good. Thank you very much, game. That actually is helpful. You guys quickly kill that. Yeah, you guys did something and we lose. We need to get rid of these guys. I mean, at least we are doing some stuff here. The Council League is doing that, you guys are just fighting back. Gromba is just struggling, I assume. Oh no, they're at 33k, they're not struggling at all. I might need to piece them out quickly, to be honest. Looking at that. You're not going anywhere, mate. So what do we have here? Okay, nothing really. I mean, do I need to kill everybody? Or lead these guys out for this mission? The Civil War has ended. Does this mean sieges as well? That is important. Actually, stability. Okay, we need to get you guys down here. Because someone needs to de-siege this. Forceful simulation. Oh. A few households can be seen burning in the distance, the homes of a group of inhabitants in rotten steppes who have refused to change their ways. Our administrators made every effort to convince them. They offered them great deals and opportunities, but they did not relent. They refused to be beside us at a table. Only one solution was left: brute force, a terrible efficient tool. Now they won't need to think about who they belong to. So we basically just 1% of its manpower reserve is not a lot, to be completely honest. What did I just want to check? I just want to check something, but I don't know what. I mean, I'm actually completely willing to do this stuff as well. So this one gives like a oh, this is basically just how long it takes. Oh no, what is it? I see. Let's just quickly do that. If the spell succeeds. This costs extra, huh? Now let's just do this. This we don't matter. This one doesn't matter. You guys come together towards the pretenders at least. Because the pretenders are easier to fight than the actual dudes. By quite a bit. Because the fucking mages are wild. What do you want now? Who's that? Just some separatists? Well, fuck off. Okay, we can do this as well. Kill them. Okay, we do get the war goal. I don't need much from this war as well, so that's good. Kind of makes this easier. But we are bleeding men here. I think we're gonna push you towards this. But what's Cromwell up to? I mean, they do still have numbers, that's the problem. Okay, you are... Okay, I guess we need to take Gulatin then. Okay. I just want to get the war goal in. These stupid mate... Wait! I just realized again, the Council took these fucking provinces! Do I have to delay this again? Just because of you bastards? Come on, that's insane! Oh, we're gonna lose this fight, actually. Well, at least we're gonna murder a bunch of guys, and then you guys do the rest. Maybe? I mean, they're just gonna run out of dudes, right? War's over. Fuck you. That's just dumb. I hate this. I should not get these guys in my war. Like, holy hell. Well, let's quickly de-siege all of this so that we can do the dust settles. We only have Balmire here. I don't really need that. We do have a shit ton of war exhaustion as well. You guys are still building... Oh, you guys need to be dev'd up. That's basically what we need here, right? Do I need development or expand infrastructure once? Oh, right, I did not even check this one yet. But I am willing to maybe just punch up Gunwood then. If they need that anyway, we might as well do it. We might as well. So, and if this province, what is this province? Does this province get anything? We're gonna click it anyway. The mage has come forth with a proposal, or rather a project, a detailed plan to improve and strengthen the Burnbloods at our disposal. The goal is to toughen their skin, strengthen their heart, and sharpen their claws, to make them into truly deadly tools. This proposal requires multiple components, of course, and not only does it require sufficient funds and materials, it also necessitates additional research facilities. Mages have elected a location at the edge of the Great Woods. As their new research location, they now require us to indulge them again. But most ludicrous of all is that among the vast amount of materials they require, they also request fresh components from the once revered beasts. They claim that it is a worthy sacrifice for the glory of Wyvernheart. We need only to find such a beast, and they say they will help us harvest what they need from it. Of course, even though some would hold reservation, a proud herdman does not, and if they require additional funds, they shall have it. So just get this event. Oh, this is a lot. Archmage, the Regent, scanned the great grey expanse of the sky with a falconer's seasoned eyes and waited. Clouds pressed down from above while wisps of early morning fog hemmed from the side. Fog often rolled off the dry mountain this time of the morning, but today was supposed to be clear. The Archmage would need to speak to the court diviner about his weather prognostications. The bird has been gone too long, my liege, the mage accompanied the Archmage remarked absent-mindedly. Dressed in the robes typical of one blessed with the spark, this mage was more green than they knew. Faint wing flutter rose Archmage the Regents. This is such a weird name. Hope for a successful outing. Faint flutters moved into deafening waves and dashed any last hope of a hunt that morning. An adult wyvern, large even for its age, flew overhead. The mage threw herself from the horse to the ground in surprise. As quickly as it arrived, the majestic beast flew off into the morning mists, gone without a trace. Archmage the Regent sighed. Our forebears mastered those beasts, made them their servants and conquered a country with them. Perhaps we should take the time to do the same, said the Archmage. That's stupid, said the mage matter-of-factly. That's dumb, you're dumb. Archmage the Regent snapped their head to the mage. Before they could chide the mage for speaking to their ruler in such a way, the obelisk mage continued as they remounted their horse. Why limit ourselves to mimicking what was done centuries ago by those with a fraction of our knowledge and power? You are too great an Archmage, and Wyvernheart too great a realm to settle for merely matching the accomplishments of old. If we can make the Burnbloods from spare orcs and prisoners, we can go much further using wyverns. The Archmage looked at the mage, then up at the focused sky the wyvern had disappeared into. How could they not have seen the possibility? So basically, in 180 days, we get something. Alright, so we don't get any push towards this here, but we still are gonna def it a little bit. Just to get the printing press in a little bit earlier. Why not? I mean, this is not the best province to do this kind of stuff, but why the hell not? There we go. And now we just let it spread. It's the wrong faith as well. Very smart from me. But still, we work. Now let's... Oh, calm the fuck on. Okay, this army is gonna deal with this. Our manpower is gone, basically. I think I'm gonna be willing to just do this, right? I'm not sure if Arfog stays the capital, to be honest. Or do we want to do something here? Yeah, actually, you know what? We probably want to maybe focus more on this. Oh wow, this is terrible. Oh, because I have a shit ton of thingy, yeah. Still gonna build those. So, please remove the problem. End that civil war. So I get my bonus. This is within 5 years, right? There we go. The dust settles. The civil war ravaged our land, and as the dust settles, only one rises to the top. The nation has suffered greatly, our hearts torn apart. Heartmen killing heartmen, truly a dramatic circumstance. The time has come to rebuild, to restore, to mend. The council will have to come back in a new form. The royal family has been violently trimmed, but its rightful legacy lingers. The most powerful bloodborn known to Wyvernheart will have to rule now atop a council in this image. The tyrants might have been opposed by many, but if one falls, another takes its place. In a Scan, tyranny is benevolence, the only way to shield your own people from the horrors they would inflict upon themselves. So we get this massive absolutism boost. We also get Calm After the Storm. Lovely. Peace seems to be returning. At last, the storm of swords and spells is quelled. The cost may have been high across the nation, but for those left, meek acceptance of the new order is what seemed likely to keep them alive. So much blood is spilled in wars external, but the civil wars won between family, and those wounds are much deeper and take lifetimes to heal. The will of the victorious and exhaustion will leave these scars as those in power continue in triumph. Those who had rebelled, who had felt there should be an end to the tyranny, they lie empty, fields fallow as their homes and their families executed in reprisal, salt and fire bringing ends to their entire rebellious lines. No mercy for the impotent. The regent has proved victorious, vengeance fulfilled at last, surely. Yet now comes the task of what comes next. Where does his anger find itself when it should have been sated? What remains of his foes surrounds him? Burned in their chairs, melted by acid or dehydrated, they are slumped and fallen while his heart still beats. Begins ability. 20 devotion. Wait, do we get another no wait, this is Tyrant Rises. I just wonder if this wait. Was this supposed to happen later? Much later in the game? Because it feels like it. And we only get one Tyrant Rises. It seems. Yeah. Oh well. I guess this was basically like the court and country disaster, but early. Alright. We still get a bunch of money. No worries there. Still have rebels to deal with, because we have a shit ton of war exhaustion. I guess we'll stay at peace for quite a while. Oh, look at that. Oh, wait, those are the Emerald Orcs, I just realized. Oh. Let me just read this. I also just saw rebels again. Captain Lawrence fidgeted with the sword at his side. He did not like waiting and hated waiting for what was to come. Soldiers milled nearby, their war machines, the rows of ballista and scorpions aimed at their highest firing arcs, most trying and failing to hide their anxiousness. When the order had come to participate in this Wyvernheart, he had been enthused, especially when the absent-minded mage Asada had told him there would be no cannons to avoid damaging the research materials. But he was a good soldier, and good soldiers followed orders. Draconic screeches in the distance woke him from his reverie. "Move!" he shouted to positions. Every man moved with practiced speed to their firing position as two riders came out of the wood on the grassy clearings opposite side. Mages whose job it had been to lure the beast from the nearby trial mountain. Based on their haste, Lawrence figured they had succeeded. Load! Winches rotated, springs pulled taut, and malicious-looking bolts loaded. They heard the beast before seeing it. Flapping its wings in great gusts of wind, all men would have sworn it to be a dragon, reawoken to terrorize the world once more. It gained on the riders, the only saving grace being the beast's lack of flame breath. Captain Lawrence waited for the right moment. Now. Fire! A salvo of metal bolts flew out from the tree lines, most missed but one buried it to the wyvern's chest, killing it instantly. The beast's wings rose in blaze as its corpse slammed into the ground. The men erupted in cheers, having laid low such a proud thing. Even Councillor Asada, one of the two riders that had lured the wyvern here, and usually wore a face of a detached disinterest, smiled. Wherever his superiors attended, their work here would place the Archmage. And then we get a fucking rebellion in the North Citadel. Great. Let's get into position here. You go away, you're very hurt. Let's see. Okay, we're getting a bunch more rebellions. We have to recover. This is basically what we do now. Well, they have no leader, luckily. Jesus fucking Christ. Calm down, guys. Calm your spirits. We are gonna, of course, continue with this. I really want to, I mean, this guy seems amazing. I want you to become immortal. And the only real way I know that at the moment is becoming a lich. Even though, technically speaking, in, I feel like there's more ways than just that in normal D&D, but who cares, right? So we're still missing like 15,000 dudes. This is not gonna be all the way down. Yeah. These guys, okay, they're 237. I mean, we're waiting a long time anyway. So there's that. While we wait for this. Lovely, keep studying. Fortunes of War, oh yeah. That's a thingy. Don't want any of these. We still have plenty. No, wait, you had like no decent allies. We're definitely gonna slam into you. I guess we can start with getting claims here. We probably need it at some point anyway, all of this territory. Because you have cost enough, so... Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, back. During the Civil War, the region enacted a plan to cement his and his heirs' rule on Wyvernheart. He, with the help of technocrats and artificers, developed a process to imbue Floodborn with some of his exceptional powers. This became the focus for the past few years and has now come to fruition. The Floodborn Council will now be re-established. The first members of the new council approach the sovereign, crimson robes adorning their figures. The soft velvet of their robes touches the floor as they bow before the regent. An indiscernible bond between them exists as the councils look up at the sovereign. A sort of kinship can be felt. None of them are the same blood, they are not family, and yet all have the same blood flowing in their veins. The blood matching of the region the most powerful Floodborn Wyvernheart has ever witnessed. As the bowing councillors rise up, a flash of crimson in their eyes. They are the Skyans, the heirs of the regent, magically empowered and biologically operated, but also perfectly loyal and capable of repeating the mistakes of the council of old. Now a new era dawns upon the council, the era of Skyans, an era which the council is the extended arm of the sovereign and their rulers uncontested. So, we get the Floodborn council back. With a slight change, it seems. We always have a powered ruler. We gain another monarch military skill. Alright. I wonder if this then, if we then even want to turn into a thingy. Or change things. Probably not then, I assume. Oh, and also we just literally have the government reform now. We can only pick this diplomatic corps. This is all... I think they've changed all of this, right? Black powder innovation. Unfaltering tradition. Oh, this one is not good. And the other stuff we cannot pick. No. This is just half-elf? There's nothing human here, is there? I kind of intend towards the I mean, what is this? Cost of reducing war exhaustion, land leader fire debilitation, aggressive expansion impact. You know what, this might not be the worst. This is the half-elven thingy. And these two we can always pick, the rest is like all, I see, okay. You know what, I'm gonna pick half-elf. A slight reduction in war aggressive expansion might be useful in the future. Now we got our... Okay. We know that this is just... There. Lovely. We're actually probably not far away from finishing this up, the first level. There we go. Yeah. This is just dreadful. It happened too often now. Jesus, yes, I get it. How many events are we gonna get about this whole topic? Sovereign, the region, and head arcanist Adilmo Suin stood in the dark laboratory peering out. Oh no, wait, this is from the mission. Okay. Over the table, into which was strapped a horrible thing. It was originally an orc. Now it was a hulking mass, twisted and deformed, torn apart and grafted back together in a shape deemed useful, deemed worthy of being alive. Anbennar was ecstatic in his elicitation, pointing to various different parts of the thing with a manically. Its skin, as agreed, has been replaced by wyvern scales, as we finally managed to get subjects to survive the shedding processes. Its eyes, ear bones and claws are crafted from werewolves, in addition to a heart pushed to the extreme as to support its venomous blood. The sovereign returned to Adelmo in confused. Venomous blood? The Arcanist grinned, like a child being asked about a favorite toy. Oh yes, the venom. Well, technically a poison, but venom sounds better, of course. It burns what it comes in contact with, so we had to strengthen the blood vessel with an alkaline to neutralize it. It ensures that even if the burned blood were to be wounded, there would be quite a parting gift for the assailant. Are they ready then? For production? For now, yes. However, I've plans for more. Aren't you reaching your limits, said Arcanist? The Arcanist tilted his head. Sovereign, if I may be honest, I do not believe in limits. Give me more subjects and I shall build you an army worthy of a Scan, built from blood and bone. I have to say, I like this kind of narrative quite a bit, to be honest. Okay, so we are gonna probably spend a bunch of money. All burn blood companies will be disbanded and a portion of the cost will be reimbursed. Burn blood company will be disbanded. We will unlock a second burn blood company. All burn blood companies now takes 10 less shock damage. Okay, we actually gained money, so we had enough orcs to sacrifice. That's good. So, New burn plots. I guess I need to wait until they... Oh, we need to wait until they're ready again. Okay. Oh, there we go. There's the one. Burn plot 2. They take less damage. There's not more of them now, but they are around. So let's get them back onto the field. Oh, we also have one. We have now 2 burn plot companies. Lovely. That means we're definitely gonna go mercenary. There's like no question about that. So. You guys also gonna get a leader. Oh, you're right. I forgot. We have like the ultra leader. Wait. Why are you calling me in now? You're nearly done with the war, you idiots. That's just a bit goofy. We need 9 years for this. I mean, I guess we do also need to recover from whatever, from these events. Anything here? Nope. Yeah, this is maybe why we also have the Black Doctrine, to be honest, already. So we don't have much going on here, right? No. So what we... I mean, like I said, I think Codentar is the next war, even if it takes so long. I'm actually making this money while we have so much stuff going on here. That's interesting. We probably should save up money while this grows. This is first of all gonna jump over here and then into the capital. Should reduce things quite a bit. Ay. That was messy, guys. That was real messy. There we go. Talented Necromancy. Immediately the next step. We could also do a homunculus, to be honest. Could also do enhance ability. We are legendary on this thingy, but I really want you guys, you immortal. How much am I gonna get out of homunculus? I mean, I could get a better air just to be safe, but we also could do enhance ability to improve your stats. But I really don't think we currently need that. Of course, an evocation is just a war. But a good thing to know is that we are punching well. Obviously, unregulated research. I mean, it's only a matter of time until we become a Witch King, to be honest. Oh shit, that's a lot of... Oh, this is peasants. Okay, I was confused for a second why there were so many there. This was because this was the last time when I played as a Black Domain. I did not have a Lich King. Or a Lich, and basically I felt like I was kind of missing out a lot. Oh, there we go. Now this actually does something else, which makes more sense now to be that way. I think I'm also maybe gonna get rid of the battle mages. I mean, currently don't really do much for me, and I don't like these small armies, to be honest. They are just, I feel like, bad. To be completely honest. And is this gonna take that time to overall? I just want to say, to be honest again. Look at how much fucking shock this guy has. I don't want to put you in charge as long as you can die. Is your war over anytime soon? I feel like as any other Skyans nation, I would have already conquered more of this stuff here, but because we also needed Kromba, I kind of put my focus elsewhere. Garvet. Oh, I didn't even realize that Lora was a mess. Good. Or maybe not that good, because technically speaking, there's someone else that should probably take care of Garvet. I guess I'm just going to take these things on the side. This is also calming down slowly but surely. And I guess we also do want to go for the culture conversion, the religious ideas then for culture conversion purposes. I'm currently not sure what I want first. If I want mercenary ideas first or religious ideas. I mean, they would definitely kind of really punch down the cost of my guys here. That could be interesting. Alright, so we do want the adventurers happy. I completely forgot about that part. There's technically more stuff here. Then we wander around. And when you reach 60, we're gonna do another overseer. Because I think we have one... Oh no, wait, we need to re-click that. I see. So, West Casanova. This one was the chance of development. Do we have something that... Wait, we do have something that gets of devastation, right? This is just gaining prosperity. This is gaining monthly devastation. Oh, this is loose devastation. Okay, this is the right thing. And this is the right place. Alright, hard mages. Keep doing that. Money we currently want to keep for this purpose. 2000. I think when it's in the capital it's gonna be of course a lot less. Yeah, this is also taking long. Oh wait, did I just... Oh, I just fucking killed Black Doctrine, guys, didn't I? That wasn't very smart, was it? Okay, whatever. We can... No, we're gonna wait. So. So only have 22% here. I mean, there is more stuff here that Garvet has to have control. The Khansig is gonna be an interesting enemy. Because obviously they're also gonna be an enemy soon, at some point. I'm gonna keep this encouraged development, but the conversion we're gonna get rid of. There, nobody cares. So slowly but surely all this burning stops. And we can focus on great things. Alright, but we're also gonna end the episode here. So like always, like to shenanigans, and I guess see you guys next episode. Bye!